Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, we'd like to give all praises to the Most High, which is rightful name in the rightful language, which is the ancient Paleo language or the Hiero Hebrew language, is Yahweh, which means he is or he exists. But Hashem means in the name of, right? Or in the name. Yahushai means to deliver or he delivers. And that is the name of the one who the world ignorantly called God and Jesus. Double honors to our teachers, the men at Great Millstone, who taught us this word in sincerity and truth for many years. This is the brother Tazawa from the Trinidad GMS camp, coming back to do another hopeful edification. And we know the situation going on right now. World War III on a rise, with America bombing of Iran's, right, General Soleimani, and the next guy, can't recall the name right now, but what America is saying is that they're ready, they have the best military, they have the best intelligence, and they're ready to take action at any time, right? So without further ado, we're going to the precept because that is a proud speech, right? This is Habakkuk chapter 2. I'll start from verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Yea, because he is transgressed by wine, he is a proud man. And indeed, the Americans is proud people. When I say Americans, the so-called white man, the so-called European, Edomites, they're very proud. President Trump is a very proud man. And he going and cause millions of Americans to lose their life. And all this is prophecy. You know? Because he laying a claim that these men and them was going and carry out terrorist attacks against the American people. But knowing that how that is lie so much, just to get the way, these men and them most likely was just resisting American supremacy, American white supremacy. And they even said it. Now is the time for them to cleanse the region of these Yankees, so that they're not having it. It's clear to see they're not having that. So, hey, Abarataza, that this is the beginning of what it is we're looking for, because we're looking for this World War III to start, so that we could enter into the kingdom, because we tired of living under these set of wars, these set of different wars all over the face of the earth. Because when Israel enter into their kingdom, it's not going to have no war, right? Because the land of Israel itself is allies with America. How that could be, right? Because I'm going to read the prophecy about when the Lord house established, what's going to be going on in the face of the earth. Not going to have no more war. This is Isaiah chapter 2, right? Isaiah chapter 2, I'll start from verse right, so this is it. Isaiah chapter 2, I'll start from verse 1. The word of the Lord, the word that Isaiah the son of Amos saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem, which is the northern and the southern tribe, right? And it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of the Lord's house shall be established to the top of the mountain. So the government, that mountain represents government. Why is the high? When they say the high society, people are them in high society, a mountain is something high, up on top. Who to the top of a society, a country? The government, right? The 1%ers. That the mountain of the Lord shall be established above all hills, and all nations shall flow unto it. So which means every other nation in the face of the earth shall be coming towards the nation of the Lord. Verse 3, and many people shall go and say, come ye and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the house of the God of Jacob, and he will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his paths. For out of Zion shall go forth the laws and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem. So everybody gonna have to learn the laws, statutes, and commandments of Israel. And they're not gonna have a choice. But they will be doing it because they will know that the one true rulers ruling in power and supreme. Right? Verse 4. It says, and he shall judge among the nations, and shall rebuke many people, and they shall beat their swords into plowshares, and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, and they shall learn war anymore. Right? So that fake Israelites and them across there in the land who is allies with America, them is not the real Israelites, because the scriptures say when the real Israel be established, it's not gonna have no war, no way again. So it's clear to see that it's just deception happening on the face of the earth. Right? The scripture clearly states that nation shall not rise up against nation, and they shall learn of war anymore. And what going on? The Israeli delegation is allies with America and part of Iraq. Because what the president saying? The president saying that the future of the Middle East belongs to the Iraqi people. And it have two different sects in Iraq. It have the sect that does support America, and then it have the sect that actually against America. It come like the two different parties, or how you might want to put it. But anyhow, at the end of the day, who is America to go in the people and them land and say the future belongs to this one because they're doing what he say? No, the majority of these people and them not going and hear what it is you have to say. America, these people and them want to live their life according to how they see fit. Right? So I'm going back to Habakkuk chapter 5. Yea, because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth he at home. He enlargeth his desires as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied. Who keepeth not at home? Everything the American man desire, he going into anybody's country and killing anybody at will. That is what America does do. They just go and kill people and say they is terrorists and all these type of things. Right? So what the scriptures say? Neither keepeth he at home. What America doing quite day? Setting up embassies all over the world and policing everybody's country. Right? And you is not even the rightful rulers of the earth. You is the scum of the earth. Who enlargeth his desires as hell and is as death, because anywhere you go, death does follow. It has never truly had no peace. Iraq, Libya, Syria, North Korea, in World War II, Nagasaki and Hiroshima, and the list just goes on and on. It's just death following the so-called white man. Death and murder all over the world. Right? When you come to the Caribbeans, and the days of Willie Lynch, right? And he started to oppress the natives and them, he killed we out. The Caribbean, the Iraqs and Trinidad, they kill we out in a mass number. Christopher, that wickedness. Christopher Columbus, so-called Cristobal Colon. It's just that does follow the so-called white man. People need to open up their eyes and stop believing in this Christian foolishness about love everybody and everybody. God love the sinner and hate the sin. Who committed the sin? I read on in verse, right? In verse 5, right? And is as death and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations. Who gathering all nations unto himself? He going in everybody's country and setting up embassies and saying, I is the power. What I say, all you have to do. Because the president saying he don't want no, he want peace. But if you ain't give me my way, I live in my country and I go and come in your country. And if you don't do what I say, which means you don't love peace. So in other words, he's saying, if you ain't listen to me, which means you don't like peace, because I go and start war with you if you ain't listen to me. Right? It goes on to say, and heapeth unto him all people. Who does heap all people unto themselves? That nobody does do that but the European man, the so-called white man. Right? But here is what going on. This is the time we live in here right now, verse 6. So shall not all these take up a parable against him? And this is what going on. They're getting fed up, so they're rising up now. They're starting to kick back up against all the different things that they're doing them, because they're fed up. You can't come and kill out one of the women and them who fight to get ISIS, one in the American funded, It's America who fund ISIS. And that Soleimani general, I think it's Hassan Soleimani, he is one of the men who lead the troops against the men who fight to get ISIS out of that region there. So, shall not all these take up a parable against him and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his. Right? How long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay. Because these people are not going to have it. They're fed up with this type of, Yankee oppression. And they're willing to do what it is it takes. So, our is a easy time of the prophecy. So, hey, Shalom, let the Most High will be done. Right? I will just read that. This is the book Matthew chapter 5. And it reads, right? No, Matthew chapter 6. Right? Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. And that is the precept day. Thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. And it's so said, so will be done. The Most High will have to be done. Right? Because the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. The scripture tell you that. And he turneth it whatsoever he will. So if the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, hey, we all know that it's up to the Most High when he ready to bring the prophecies on them and set it all up in play. So hey, there is it. Shall not all these take up a proverb against him? That is the name of the lesson. Shalom, Mawat La Babal, Kom Yashirala.